Hello, my name is Tiesha McKinney, and I am a Capella University doctoral candidate. I am here to introduce you to myself and my e-portfolio. My e-portfolio will demonstrate my experience, my goals, my interests, and my plans moving forward. So first, let's start by talking about my experience. I basically stumbled into education, literally. Upon graduating with my bachelor's, I knew that I wanted to do work that involved working with children. And I actually have a Bachelor of Arts degree in sociology. After doing social work for a couple of years, I decided that that was not the field for me and actually decided to go back to working in the bank. As I was working in the bank, a friend called and suggested I teach in her summer program. And of course, I was scared and nervous. This was in 1998, and I have been an educator ever since. After working for my friend in her summer program as one of the summer teachers, I decided that education was where I wanted to be. I first started my career out as teaching 7th and 8th grade math at my old junior high school, Link Community School. But back then, when I was a student, it was called Project Link. I worked there as a math teacher for 6 years and learned the ropes, basically. Upon working there, I decided that I wanted to move into the public sector and decided to start teaching at a charter school. While at this charter school, I taught 5th grade science and 6th grade math. After completing 1 year of teaching there, I realized that I was not as prepared to teach in the public sector as I thought. I graduated with a Bachelor of Arts in sociology, and I took the non-traditional route to becoming a teacher through a program here in New Jersey called Alternate Route. And basically, people that have college degrees who decided they want to go into the field of teacher later in life can go through a separate program and become a teacher. Of course, they have to pass state requirements and what have you. I decided after that 1 year of teaching in the public sector to go back to school and get my master's in education in administration and supervision. And I also obtained a master's of curriculum and instruction with an emphasis on mathematics. As I was working on my master's, I had yet another friend who reached out to me and said that she needed a 3rd grade teacher. And so I started teaching 3rd grade and working on my master's as well. While at that location, I worked in different capacities. I taught 3rd grade, 2nd grade, 4th grade, 5th grade. In the last 2 years, I was pulled into leadership. 2 years ago, I was hired as the math supervisor, and later that title changed to math lead teacher. And I'm also the district test coordinator. Upon receiving that role, I decided to go back to school and get my doctorate. I kind of felt like that was the last step that I needed to fulfill my dreams and my goals. Eventually, I would like to become a vice principal, a principal, and then maybe a superintendent of a district or to start my own school. So some people may want to know why I aspire to become a superintendent or to start my own school. Well, after teaching for so many years and seeing the different politics involved in educating youth, I have decided that the only way that I can make a difference is by getting to the top. As many of you know, teachers do not have as strong a say. However, I think that I can have an impact on some of the decisions that are being made. However, I only can do that if I'm prepared as a leader. I feel as though Capella has given me the opportunity to strengthen my skills as a leader and a manager. Upon starting this program, I had a pretty good idea of what it meant to be a leader, but it's completely different to observe leadership and actually do leadership. Therefore, I have had to go on my own journey from a novice to an expert. Starting this program, I realized just what was involved in becoming a leader manager. And although I had a concept in my mind of what that meant, I really didn't understand what all was involved in becoming a leader manager. Since joining this program, I have learned many things. One of them is about collaboration, communication, preparing your staff for the different changes, globalization. All of these things I feel have helped me prepare to move on to my next journey. After being in the classroom for so many years, I can finally say that I am prepared, that Capella has prepared me to be more than just a classroom teacher. And although I have had a taste of supervision and have been the math supervisor / math lead teacher for the past 2 years, I feel like I am more prepared to handle more responsibilities. So at the current time, I aspire to become a vice principal so that once again, I can learn all that I can to be the most effective as a principal. I hope to start this journey soon and be on a path to my final dream. I have enjoyed my experience here at Capella, and I don't think that I could have been any more prepared, and I'm so ready to start the next phase of this program and move on to the dissertation phase. I hope this has given you a brief synopsis about myself, about my personal experiences and goals, and what I have gained from Capella University. Thank you.